Okay, so something a little bit different in the Espresso kitchen this morning. If you're a fan of the good old banana bread, then you're going to love the recipe this morning. We're making a delicious apple pie bread. So it combines the flavors of spiced apple pie with the texture of the traditional banana bread. And Moira is here to show us the ropes. Moira, lovely to have you in the kitchen.
Thank you, and thank you for having me again.
Look, I can't wait for this one. Apple pie, apple bread. I love all things apple.
Let me tell you, some people are a little bit lazy in the kitchen.
Okay.
And they don't want to make the pastry for apple crumble or apple pies. So this is really taking the flavours that you enjoy in an apple pie and making it into a loaf. But we all love banana bread.
Yes, absolutely.
And apple crumble bread is just delicious, and you can make, and it makes two, this recipe, so you can put one in the freezer, and when you've got the odd guest come in, you can just take it out and use it.
I like it.
So let's get going.
Cool. What do we do
it's
first?
really quick and easy. What we've got here is just some softened butter. So we're going to use light brown sugar.
All right.
All right, you know I love to combine the two colour sugars. You just get such a lovely flavour coming through when you use two different ones. And we're going to just mix it, cream it together. You can use an electric mixer if you want. We're just going to use our hand today because I've just done it like this and it works well.
Yeah.
And a lot of people always say, I don't have a mixer, what can I do?
I don't have a mixer, so I'm not going to make it.
The trick is then to obviously make sure that your butter is softened.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so, cool. Well, look at that. That came together nice and easy.
Yeah, you can just go a little bit softer, but then we're going to add in our eggs.
Okay, two eggs.
Two eggs. I'm letting you off the hook today.
It's good. You know, I'm learning. I'm taking it all in.
Some baking powder. Now, I add the baking powder now because I'm adding in buttermilk, and the buttermilk activates that baking powder.
Okay.
And then it just rises so nicely. And then some vanilla essence.
Beautiful.
Or the extract. I'd rather use the extract.
All right.
All right. And then you basically just cream it together to mix nicely. All right, and then if you want to, I've got some spices over there. Now, what I've got is ground cardamom, some mixed spice, some ground cinnamon, and ground ginger.
Oh, wow.
And then some sea salt.
Everything you need in an apple bread.
Now, the flour has obviously been sifted beforehand.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to add that in slowly for me.
Okay.
I don't want a white face.
So I'll try my best.
You can add it into here, and then we'll just mix it through.
Okay.
This is the joy of this recipe. It's so quick and easy.
I like this.
And really, I'm using the KOO pie apples in this, and I love apple in anything.
Yes.
And these are already obviously cooked, and they're nice and sweet and crunchy. And
so the apple also going to go in here.
The apple will go now. We're going to fold in once we've got this all mixed in.
Okay, so that goes in.
And then we just mix it all together. You'll see it's quite a dry mix.
Yes.
All right, and then if you want to take the KOO pie apples, what I've done is I've just chopped them into small pieces because there's nothing worse than a huge piece.
And obviously drain the liquid as well.
Well, there's not much liquid in the pie apples. You get full of jam-packed full of apples, and there's a little bit of liquid.
All right, should they go in there?
So you can put it through, all of it in for me, and this will create moisture.
Beautiful.
And then what you're going to do is just add in some cranberries and some chopped pecan nuts.
Oh, that's going to be amazing. If you want to get your hands on the recipe, our keyword this morning is KOO. SMS that to 33728. I think this is great, especially if you're one of those people who's like me, scared of baking. But this is something nice and easy to start with. It's great and flavourful as well.
It's very flavourful. You can smell the aromas. Yes. Now, what I want you, maybe I should get you to do the streusel.
Okay.
All right.
Is this the topping?
This is the topping.
Okay.
So you've got your batter. This will go 3/4 into the loaf pan, and then we're going to top it with the streusel, which is like a crumb.
Which make it that traditional apple crumble.
Correct, and gives you all those lovely flavours. And then we're going to bake it for 50 to 60 minutes.
All right, easy.
So this one, we add in the butter.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm going to add in the sugar at the same time. And it's nice if you use your hands.
Yes.
And then I'm adding in some cinnamon and some mixed spice, which just brings in the flavours that I've used there already.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to crumble this all together, but if you want to see those steps one more time, how we made our beautiful apple crumble bread this morning, here's your chance. For the bread batter, beat butter and sugar until light and creamy. Add baking powder, buttermilk, eggs and vanilla until mixed in. Mix flour, spices and salt, and then slowly add to the egg mixture until all is incorporated. Fold in the KOO apples, nuts and cranberries. Pour into loaf tin. For the streusel topping, mix spices, flour, nuts and sugar. Rub in the butter until it resembles soft crumbs. Sprinkle the streusel over the batter. Bake for 1 hour. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to espressoshow.com. SMS the keyword KOO to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply. And there you have it, deliciousness before you know it, that keyword KOO to 33728. So Moira, this is the crumble that we've just finished up.
This is just the crumble there. It's got the pecan nuts and all the spices and sugar and flour.
I see you nice and generous with it as well.
I am generous because it always looks nice. When it rises up, it's going to look lovely. Yes. So this goes, as I said, into the oven and we bake for 50 to 60 minutes. Obviously, when the skewer comes in and comes out clean, it's done. And this is the end product.
And there you have it. What would you serve it with?
You can serve it just with some butter, like you do butter, banana bread.
Okay.
Or some cinnamon spice button.
All right. Some fresh cream, maybe?
Look how lovely it slices.
Oh, look at that.
Look at all the cranberries. Again, you could use raisins if you can't afford cranberries.
Moira, this really does look delicious. But if you want to try this, that keyword, once again, KOO to 33728. But why don't you go on and share your favorite KOO recipes with us by sending them to food@expressoshow.com. And who knows, myself and Moira might just be making it live on air.
Only the best cooks serve KOO because they know it's carefully grown and made with meticulous attention. So when you serve KOO, you can trust you're serving only the best.